The Southern, the Southern, the Southern, yeah, states' rights, the belief that states' interests should precedence over interest. The Northern states felt it was important for the national government to make decisions based on the goods of political decisions should be made, yeah, they should be made, and that states should follow all the rules laid out by the Congress government because they are the boss, yo, yeah, this is Southern states. However, believe that only states' rights knew what was best for them and should follow all those rules that were made best for them because they think what they want to think, yeah. Before the contingent was developed by L.I. Whitney, the man of the boss, yeah, the South's economy was very weak, but after the invention their economy increased, and that's why their life got easier, and for the slaves who were bought and sold. Slave state with that main. Slave state with that main. Okay. Mississippi compromise in 1819. The United States was bounced with 20 states, 11 being free and the other 11 allowing slavery. Mississippi applied to be admitted as a slave state that same year. If they were, that would upset this delicate power between the free and slave states. After much debate, Congress decided that the Mississippi state would be a slave state bound, yes, slave state, but that Maine would be admitted at the same time as a free state. This would maintain at the balance. It also stated that slavery would not be permitted north of the southern parallel. Yeah. World is mastered, we can get red sky. Escape the world is mastered, we can get red sky. Escape the world is mastered, we can get red sky. Escape the world is mastered, we can get red. Okay, let's talk about Dred Scott. In 1834, Dred Scott was a slave taken from the slave state Missouri into the free state of Illinois. Yes, Illinois, then into Wisconsin, also a free state, and then finally back to the state of Missouri. Like they did all this for nothing, but then they took him back to Missouri. Yeah, what the heck just happened here? When he returned to Missouri, he sued his master for his freedom, but then they couldn't do anything about it, cause then it reached up to the U.S. Supreme Court in 1857. The U.S. Supreme Court ruled in his favor of his master. They declared that Dred Scott was a slave and they are not citizens, and therefore they could not sue. It also ruled that Congress could not stop the slavery in territories, and this decision angered those in the north and pushed the two-siders close to war. The goal was to A white abolitionist named John Brown decided to help the slaves win the freedom back. He and 20 men, both black and white, took over the arsenal and weapons in Harper's Ferry, Virginia. The goal was to free slaves from their own owners by giving them weapons, leading them in a revolt to cock and shooting their owners. Yeah, however, John Brown was captured and he was hanged for treason. So yeah, they saved the best for last. The election of 1860, yeah, it's me, President Lincoln. I was in the federal government. They were my basic issue. Pulling the Union was seceded, and the Georgia legislature met immediately decide what they should do with my state. Alexander Stephens expressed the need for caution, but was overruled by Georgia, who were for the secession convention. Who were they to talk about it? The election was held in November. South Carolina succeeded in December 1860, and the Georgians followed in January 61. By February, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, and Louisiana voted to leave the Union. With Jefferson of Mississippi, yeah, Jefferson was the president of Mississippi. The vice president was our own Alexander Stephens. Secession convention.